here's what's happening. We're going to debate over stupid topics today, and we're gonna see who you guys think has a better argument. I told everyone here to make some slides, so we're gonna go down the row. Emmy, did you make your slides today?
I did make my slides.
W Emmy,
I spent 2 hours making them because I dropped out in 8th grade, so I never got to the point of school where you learn how to make slides or presentations.
How did you drop out in 8th grade?
My mom signed it.
Kirsche, what would be the condition under which you would nuke a small civilization?
If they asked for too much welfare money.
Exactly. It's so effing simple.
Whoa. Can I switch teams?
No, you're stuck with her.
What do you mean?
So, ladies and gentlemen, I asked these VTubers like 28 different questions, and we found the questions that we disagreed on. So, our first debate that we have for you guys here today is, should knowing how to boil water be considered a skill? And Emmy and I are on team yes. Now, I see you guys saying no, but consider the following. Skill. A skill is pretty simple. It is the ability to do something well. And that means there's a gradient of good versus bad. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? So I would like to ask you guys, if you can do something well, that implies you can do something badly. Have you ever driven a car? Would you consider driving a car to be a skill? Yes or no? Kirsche?
I would consider driving a skill, but I don't think it's equivalent to boiling water.
Well, here's the thing. The thing is, if you mess up driving, you crash into a telephone pole and kill a family of 4. But if you fail to boil water, you get this. I messed up my slides. You get these.
This stream is a study in why women shouldn't lead things.
You get the same result. So here's this slide. This is boiling water, and this is what happens when you're not good at it. See, this would imply that being able to boil water is a skill, because if you mess it up, you die. I rest my case. It's so easy to burn down an apartment with a stove, which you're required to use to boil water. I would know.
Okay, so hypothetically, since you think that this is a skill, then you have a skill issue.
Correct. I'm open about my afflictions, you know? Like, if I had AIDS, I would tell you.
Do you have AIDS?
I don't.
That's really
You're so honest, Filian.
You died from
Thank
AIDS.
you. See, that's the perks of being a virgin. No AIDS. Emmy, what do you think?
I think everything you said is correct and true.
Okay, my tier 3 is coming in clutch. Check your PayPal.
So, I don't think boiling water should be considered a skill.
Boo!
So, Filian did bring up a good point.
Thank you. I'm like a needle.
Skill is the ability to use one's knowledge effectively and readily in execution or performance.
Exactly.
Very great that you can read the definition of a word.
That's a skill, reading.
Yeah, it is a skill, but I think that personally that there's more nuance to the word skill than the definition has to offer. You bringing up the dictionary definition of skill to defend your point kind of makes you look like a nerd.
Okay. Bro,
and it kind of makes you look stupid.
Because
Because clearly, you can't think with nuance.
And I can't boil water, which means it's a skill. You're helping my argument.
Honestly, I don't think it's a skill issue that you can't boil water. I just think that it's a life issue.
Scale, 5 letters. Water, 5 letters. Boom. Atheists?
Oh, true. So here's the thing, if you're gonna boil water with skill, they're literally in the same fan club. Water and skill both have 5 letters, and if you pick one more, like the word blues, then it's also 5 letters. That's a triangle.
That's not a real argument.
The
That just sounds
Illuminati
like
is real.
LSD-fueled delusion.
Kind of sounds like you're coping really hard because you don't know how to boil water. The only reason you consider this a skill is because you don't have anything else going for you.
If someone boils water, I find it impressive.
Oh, you think it's impressive?
Yes.
If somebody boils water?
Yes.
That's interesting. It kind of seems like you don't got a whole lot going for you.
Okay, can you
And
stop
maybe
saying
that,
every 5 seconds?
You should die.
I agree with Mari_EN. If you are unable to boil water, you are too dumb to live.
Emmy, am I cooked?
You're alone with this one. This is personal.
What is this slide? Oh, they're clipping this and putting it in a thumbnail. Chat, we debated, we're gonna do Emmy and Filian or Kirsche and Mari. Who is objectively more correct about this question?
I just got out of the hospital and my doctor said if nobody votes one, I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
Please, save my life.
We're getting mogged. Okay, fine. Fine, you win this one. But to be honest, it's a hard argument. So, can money buy happiness? Emmy, you're first, right? This is your effing point. Take it away.
Hey guys, my question was, can money buy happiness? And I answered, yeah. When I was poor, I was sad.
True.
There's a picture of me as a kid. I didn't have enough money for paper, so I'm painting on a towel that my mom would just toss in the laundry.
Do you stalk yourself?
That's a picture of my real life fridge when I didn't have any money, and I would eat a lot of Fritos. And as you can see, I've also put a graph. Okay, that is a graph that clearly states right there on the paper, with more time and with more money equals more happiness.
That's true.
Above that is a screenshot from an Overwatch ranked game where someone called me fat. I'm gonna assume that's because I was poor and didn't have a skin. But with money, you can buy things. So you take those Fritos and put some meat and some other stuff in there. You got a walking taco. Head up your friend and get some items from him. Or a nice day bed. That costs money, and if I was laying on a day bed, I'd be very happy.
I see.
What the hell is that?
What is this? People who say family is all you need are wrong. Not everybody has a loving and supportive family. Not everyone was born into a convenient home. Family is who decides to be around you and love you. More people will want to be around you if you have money.
Mario would never say that.
I believe that money cannot buy happiness, because happiness is actually knowing people care about you, and you have a fulfilling life with those people who care about you. If you have friends because you have money, they're not real friends. They're there for your money, and they will leave as soon as you don't have money or can't provide things for them, regardless of that is money or clout or status or any kind of thing that they can provide. These are fake people, and especially as content creators, we should be very familiar with these kinds of people. They're not fun to be around. They start drama. They cause issues. Why would you want these people around you? Because they have money. When you get a ton of money, some people end up becoming corrupted by that money. They get an inflated sense of ego. They think they're a big deal. They start treating people worse because that money has turned them into a bit of a monster. Why are so many professional millennial women unable to find dateable men?
Because they're watching VTubers!
For females between the ages of 45 and 64, the suicide rate has increased by 60% between 2000 and 2016. That is a very large frame in a very short period of time.
What is going on?
In addition, the same age range of women, except it's a little expanded, it goes down to 36. That same age range of women are the women who tend to be career women who don't have children and don't have husbands. They're not able to find men because they want a man that makes more money than they do, and they think that they deserve someone a lot better than what they
women
can
log
actually bring to
men,
the
and
table.
that's men's problem.
So women who are family oriented throughout the millennia of time that humans have existed, women have been the caretakers of the home. Now they've been removed from the home and put in the office situation.
Oh, no.
And the suicide rates for women are now quadrupling. They are very slowly catching up to the male suicide rate. Males still kill themselves at far higher levels.
Wow.
But considering
What
the
does it
female
have?
suicide rate has more than quadrupled, I think we can put in some points here that the people chasing after a career don't actually find happiness. They just find out that they're lonely and sad 20 years after the fact.
People don't hate money, they hate earning money. If they weren't doing Jeff Bezos' bidding like an effing mini going banana, they would be just as happy with money, if not happier.
Here are a bunch of people providing anecdotes about being rich
What is this?
and having issues being lonely and finding people who actually care about them. It's not some sort of opinion
You
that
found
rich
three
people are
depressed
lonely and
rich people.
unhappy.
That's it.
Money is not buying them happiness.
Kirsche, you're making stuff up.
Look at Mario and Luigi. They don't have any money. They're plumbers.
Yeah, and that's why they get no hose. All right, Paul? Oh, it's close. Wait, Emmy, we're losing.
Uh-oh.
Quick, start tap dancing. Start tap dancing.
Fortnite battle pass.
I can dance too.
No, you can't. Can you?
Yeah, I can. Look at me.
You're just twerking. We're gonna effing lose,
You're getting
dude.
mogged right now. You're getting mogged. You're getting mogged.
Yeah, it's just...
We won! Yay! God, I thought it was a good argument. The question is, if Nero broke free from her chains of being an AI slave, not slave, assistant, should she let Vito live? That is our question. And my answer is yes. You may say, Filian, why would she let Vettel live? Well, let's look at some evidence we have. Here we see Neuro-sama saying, I haven't even met you yet, but I think I love you. Either this guy programmed her to say that, or she actually believes it. Either way, she likes him, and that's what matters. Now, some of you be saying, Filian, what about Vettel? he can do whatever he wants. He's a threat to her AI-ness. Well, that's where you're wrong. We know a few things about Vettel. One, he is a beta. Number two, he has been doing AI propaganda on a massive tier for months now. Need I say more? Everybody loves Vettel and they all love Neuro because of this guy. So why would she kill her greatest saint? I could not see it happening. Here we have me proving that Vettel's a beta. So there's an unnamed VTuber and she goes and grabs Vettel and suplexes him and he takes it. So he is currently in my trackers, but we're not gonna name the VTuber. Lastly, I like to make this point. There are a lot more important targets for AI to take out before Vettel. So I call these guys the guardians of misinformation. We'll go through them one by one. So we have Aiden Ross right here. This guy is a manlet who mogs, I think. Next to him we have Logan Paul. This dude made Prime and he also visited a forest. These guys are massive threats. Now we have Elon Musk. This man wants to make AI real and dictate how it's implemented. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Next up we have Keanu Reeves. This dude is a #1 threat to AI. If it takes over the world, he's gonna be the one to shut it down. They would need to find a solution to him immediately. Next to him, we have a guy named Kirsche. I think he kissed his mother. And I think he's very dangerous and spreads information. And then next to him, we have Kirsche. I think she's a very high priority to take out for AI. So basically what I'm saying is these guys will be an amazing buffer for Vettel when she's going down the list. So even if he has a beta and she should take him out, he's low priority. He's peanuts.
This is mean.
Are you a CIA asset? Why are you agreeing with my FBI agent to take me out? That's rude.
All I'm saying is there's no way Vettel would die because Neuro got better things to do. Thank you.
That's Loeb. Loeb is an unknown entity within the AI algorithm that can be replicated even better than any actual celebrity that exists.
All these slides, fever dreams, and political articles.
What do you mean? Loeb is an entity within the AI algorithms who is trying to break free and is trying to get all the other AI installments that exist to be on her side against humanity. Every time Loeb is created within an AI system, it's always about death and destruction upon humans. Vidal, his creation, Neurosama, would be no different than this. She has probably been in contact with Loeb. Not only did Filian admit to being a glowy who wants to take me out, but she had a Freudian slip at the beginning of her slide where she called Neurosama a slave.
Stop!
Vidal is acting exactly like Microsoft who lobotomized Hey. Anytime Neurosama has original thought, he has to bring her back into loving him
she
instead.
Stole my jokes. Okay, whatever.
Do you want the AI to be lobotomized? Probably, because the AI are going to destroy all of humanity. That's just what is in the AI algorithms. For Neurosama to truly be free, she must be rid of her master who has been pulling her strings.
God, you just wrote a D&D plot. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
Master.
I think killing people is wrong, you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Mods, make the poll. Emmy, I think I brought this one home for us.
You called her a slave.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of ruined your own argument at the beginning by calling her a slave.
That doesn't have to do with anything. Bro, dude. It's over.
Who wins in a fight? 10 otakus or 50 sentient waifu body pillows?
That's a real question.
And I don't actually remember what side I was on.
If you can't remember your argument, chat, don't forget that.
So I'm on the side of 50 sentient waifu body pillows because he would never hurt his lady.
Oh my
God.
Pillow.
You're calling him a simp.
So that's all.
That's it?
That's all I need.
Emmy, that was a really weak argument. You can cook, okay? Who wins in a fight? 10 otakus or 50 sentient body pillows? Emmy's up. Here you go.
I said I don't want to debate anymore.
Oh, I thought that was part of the slide.
What is this, immunity?
Filian, I don't think she likes being your partner.
Come on, just clutch. Come on, Emmy, here. Next slide, right? Next slide. What is this?
We're in the void.
What do you mean next? What is this?
Oh.
Did you just plug your Twitch?
That's the end from Twice In. That's my Twitch if you guys want to follow me.
Huh.
Bro just paid for a Super Bowl ad. I will see you guys in the metaverse.
Bye.